So Mark Sebastian is here with us today. He's the founder of OptionPit.com, and boy, if last week didn't have a lot of news, I think this week certainly will.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton on the table. We've got some of the big boy earnings out of the way, but there's still a ton of earnings this week. But I think more importantly, the Iowa caucuses, a lot of people are watching. If Bernie Sanders wins in a runaway, I think markets don't like that. Elizabeth Warren, same. I think markets really want to see Biden do well, things like that. We have non-farm payrolls this week. That's going to be a driver. And then we still have this overhang from the coronavirus that is scaring markets. And, what markets are really more afraid of is not the virus itself, right? That will eventually be fine. It's that it shuts down business flow in China, which leads to kind of a domino effect of slowing worldwide economic growth, which then lowers GDPs worldwide, which brings the market down. So we have a lot on our plate this week that I think is going to lead to a pretty volatile week. That doesn't mean we're going to have some sort of crazy sell-off, but things are in place for that correction. We had such a nice run-up for the first couple of weeks of the year. Don't be surprised if February starts off a little bit rocky,
a little pullback,
especially this week.
So would there be some targeted trades that you might have in mind, and maybe even working with the VIX?
Yeah, VIX itself, I'm watching. There's been a lot of activity on the 22 calls in February. So watch for that 20 strike. If VIX trades above 20, that tends to mean there's going to be a little bit more action in the overall market. So that's kind of the level I'm watching. Is the VIX going to get well above 20? If that happens, then I'm going to be doing some real protecting. Watch the 3,200 strike, these big even numbers. I know it sounds silly, but the big even numbers are where mentally a lot of traders watch. So keep an eye on 3,200, 3,150, 3,100, and likewise 3,300.
That could go the other way.
It could absolutely go the other way. We saw last week when the World Health Organization said don't panic, markets rallied, and we could see more of that this week.
Just depends upon the news. So in other words, stay tuned to Business First AM for the latest updates.
Exactly.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.